They taking all the Diddy money.
Talk whack to me, talk whack to me,
Yeah.
talk whack to me, talk whack to me.
What's up, Wackians? I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know I did. Told some good food. Hope y'all did some good shopping for Black Friday. Nobody got hurt if y'all still going to them stores to get them things. But we got to talk about Diddy getting 2 new lawsuits. Diddy got 2 new lawsuits. By the time y'all hearing this video, it might be a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, however many, because they coming out the woodwork to get Diddy, get them coins from my brother. Golly, pray for your brother Love. If you innocent, I don't know. It might just be hopping on the bandwagon. Before we get into all that, though, please, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I'm dropping new content on the channel. Yes, sir. So with that being said, let's get back into this. All right, now, the first lawsuit, woman saying that, Diddy was sexually harassing her. I believe there were like claims of, revenge porn in there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he had some images of her trying to use, pretty much chased the woman out of the industry because she just couldn't handle his rise to fame. The other allegation is a little bit more graphic, it alleging that a woman and her friend were forced into intercourse with Diddy and R&B singer Aaron Hall from Guy, and they're just pretty much saying they were forced on them, unwanted, pressured into sexual acts. So, as was predicted, once Cassie, did this lawsuit and Diddy settled, there are some other people coming out, and I'm not here to say right or wrong, or if it's true or not true, but people are coming out to go ahead and sue Diddy, get a lawsuit on. This is all happening because of that Adult Survivors Act in New York City, which pretty much got rid of statute of limitations. You were able to sue anybody within the 8-year time frame. So it was this time last year they did it, and I believe today, the 24th, as I'm recording, is the expiration date for it. So everybody's been getting their lawsuits in. Again, no statute of limitations. They are able to, if it could have been 50 years ago, you can sue the person. It's open game, and a lot of celebrities have been feeling it. Cuba Gooding Jr., L.A. Reid, Jamie Foxx just got one. Bill Cosby, they hit him. They hit him with that. But yeah, Jamie Foxx, it's all up in the news about Jamie, man. He allegedly was messing with it, pretty much pushing himself up on the girl. I even think they say he was touching her in places she didn't want to be touched, and probably even putting some fingers and stuff he shouldn't have been putting some fingers in without some consent. Again, all allegations. This all allegedly. We don't know nothing yet. They going to court. They're going to prove they case and maybe get some coins from these people. Like I said, I don't know if this is true or not, but I do like that. With laws like this taking effect, it does help the people who aren't powerful have a voice, and it keeps those people who, back in the day could have just put their money in a hush somebody down or destroying somebody's life. It does hold them accountable. Again, I can see the other side of this too, where it's like, without people just gonna make up stuff because they think they can get a check. That's also very true. I think that the reward outweighs the risk, and I think the only people who would be sued would be people who got it like that, so it's not gonna really hurt them too bad financially, maybe publicly. But if it's not true, then that's when you get your situation with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. You just get the bash from the person, and maybe even put some charges on that person for falsifying statements and all that. I think there should be some protection for people too, to just not get falsely accused of something by somebody trying to come up from a check. But I also believe that, hell yeah, these people need to be held accountable, and just because you got money and power and influence don't mean that you're above the law, and you shouldn't be able to force yourself on anybody. So I'm with it. Now, Diddy, of course, he was hoping all this stuff would die down after he paid off Cassie. Like the next day after the lawsuit, Diddy they had an agreement outside of court. Pretty sure he had it where Cassie can no longer speak about this. Had to sign a very detailed NDA. And Diddy was just hoping he just die down for a minute and all this, drama go away. But nah. I predicted that it would probably go away if nobody else came forward. But I also said it's highly likely somebody gonna come forward. If for nothing else, they saw how fast Diddy was willing to pay out. And I'm not the only person who said that. A lot of people said that. So yes, of course, while most of the industry has been trying to just push this to the side, not comment on it really ashamed of the Breakfast Club, Nori, $1 million worth of game. A lot of these people for not commenting on this. Joe Budden, especially Joe Budden, capped so hard. Joe Budden was like, I'm not going to talk about this. I only care about the music. why y'all care what I got to say anyway? Because you have a platform where you talk about things and you give your opinions, and that's what you do. So the question that is ridiculous. And Joe, you talk about people's personal stuff all the time. When it becomes public, you talk about it. So stop the capping. You just don't want to say nothing bad about Diddy. Own up to it. Stop trying to make up all these other things, come up with these mental gymnastics to excuse your cowardice. You're just scared. No, but big ups to Academic, big ups to Milagros, big ups to Hot 97, Ebro and Rosenberg and them, for talking about this and talking about the victims and actually going into detail, having something to say. And of course, all the other platforms that have been talking about this, because this is stuff that people really want to know about. Now, are all these women going to settle? These other two lawsuits, are those going to be settled outside of court? And if other women come forward, is Diddy going to have to settle all of them? I mean, I know Diddy's a billionaire, but he can't be paying off all these millions back to back. You know what I'm saying? So something's got to give at some point. Somebody going to go to court, maybe, and then what? Are we going to start getting some evidence? Are we going to start getting some proof? I don't think that anything that they have is going to be as shocking or condemning as what Cassie may have had, because she was with the man for 10 years, and I'm sure she had a mountain of evidence to support a lot of her claims. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. I don't know how much evidence these women will have, because these don't seem like people who were really personal with Diddy to where they would have detailed inside information, access to certain things. But maybe they do have something, a text or something that they've kept for this very reason. I don't know. And again, there's going to be more women probably. And who knows? I'm sure he got Gina to sign an NDA after she did that Tasha K. So she probably ain't going to be able to sue nobody. But I mean, they're not the only women in his life. Who knows? And what's going on with him and Young Miami? I had a rumor that they broke up. I don't know if that's true or not, but if they did, it could be for stuff like this. Maybe she's not feeling it. If they didn't, then who knows? Like I said, I think that Young Miami is like his, he using her to try to recreate his image. So he don't want to do nothing bad with her. He want to keep it cool where she ain't got nothing bad to say about him. But I could be wrong on that. And again, all this is alleged. These are thoughts and ideas and speculation. I'm not accusing anybody, Diddy, of anything. I'm not accusing those women of lying. I'm just, going back and forth and just trying to break it down. That's all this is. But tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think it's going to be more lawsuits? Do y'all think it's over for Diddy? Do y'all think he got enough money to settle? I mean, I know Diddy got enough money to settle, but I mean, it's going to be cutting up big checks. After a minute, even Diddy going to feel that. I know even however much he settled with Cassie, I know that hurt to do that. Now you got 2 other lawsuits and possibly more. Y'all think Diddy's innocent? Do y'all think he's guilty? Do y'all think these women are telling the truth? Do y'all think that they are lying? Let me know whatever opinion you got in the comment section.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.